Hey guys, it's Car Guy 11. Today I want to talk to you about a necessary evil, car insurance. Yes, it's a large portion of car ownership, unfortunately, but I'm actually going to share some ways I save money on it and you can too. And in particular with sports cars like we have here. And today we're also going to uncover the Corvette and give it its first cold start in over 3 months, so stay tuned for that. But first, let me tell you how you can save some money on your car insurance. So yes, I have 3 vehicles right now. The 2020 Supra just got added at the end of last year. 2016 C7 Corvette Stingray Z51, and then in the back there we have the 2015 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. Since I have 3 vehicles, you're obviously going to get the multi-car discount, which most insurances would offer when you have 3 vehicles insured. But since I have 2 sports cars, and in the north we have winter, and I don't drive them in the winter, there's an option that I don't know if a lot of people know about, and that's seasonal use. And with what my insurance does is you can pick 3 months out of the year, any 3 months, to put it on layup. And what that does, it's still under insurance. They're still covered if there's fire or theft. None of that goes away. It's just for 3 months, you tell them you're not going to drive the vehicle. And that saves a bundle, hundreds of dollars actually. And since I have 2 cars that are on that seasonal layup, it saves several $100s for me. So that's definitely the biggest way you can save with sports cars. And even if you're not in a snowy region, maybe you get a rainy season and you just rather not take your sports car in the rain every day. So that's an option. Definitely look into it. Ask your insurance about it. I would not do it if they forced you to take it off insurance. I know some require you to pull the plate off. If you're financing the vehicle, that's not allowed. Definitely, it should still be covered during the seasonal layup. So check with them about that. But in addition, some other smaller ways you can save money. I have a high deductible. I have my deductible $1,000, which seems like a lot, but you're saving money on your premiums every year, and that adds up to pay for that $1,000. If you have $1,000 in the bank, you should be okay with that. So, and also, check your coverage. You don't want the minimum. Every state's different. You definitely want something to protect your assets. So be careful with reducing coverage. I do have a pretty high coverage, still just adjusted that deductible. Some of the optional things like rental vehicles, well, since I have 3 vehicles, I don't even put the rental vehicles on the sports cars because I have my daily driver Jeep there that I can use. So stuff like that, you can save a little bit of money. Some roadside assistance fees and things like that you could probably waive. But as I said, the big hitters are going to be deductible and the seasonal layup. So definitely check into that for your insurance. Now, I will tell you what I'm paying for insurance, but you really can't compare insurances. People do videos on how much they're paying, but it depends on your age. It depends on your location, depends on how many vehicles you have. So because I have 3 vehicles, it's going to be lower. Each vehicle is going to be lower than if I had 2 or just 1. So I will tell you what I'm paying just so you have an idea. Okay, for the Jeep, which is daily driver, 12 months out of the year use, $638 a year. So that's pretty reasonable, I think. A 4-wheel drive is usually more, and Jeeps are more typically. This is pretty hilarious though. The Corvette is actually the cheapest car I have to insure. $540 a year, which is not bad at all. Of course, again, these sports cars are less miles, so it's like the minimum mileage plus the 3 months of layup. So that's 9 months of use. So the Supra is actually the most expensive, it's not the most expensive car new. The Corvette was more expensive, but $684 a year. So typically what I've found is German cars are more money, or foreign cars. I had an Audi before that was more as well. They just use more expensive parts and components. So that's why they're more. But yeah, so grand total, I pay $1,862 a year for 3 vehicles. And again, I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So it changes on location and age, like I said, and vehicles, of course. So that just gives you an idea. I think it's pretty good. I will tell you, I'm with Erie Insurance. So that's, you know, they've been good to me. I've had, if you guys have been with the channel a while, you know, I had my 2015 Mustang GT a week totaled. I got everything I paid into that car. I didn't lose 1 penny on it, even though it had about 300 miles and a week of ownership. So that was pretty cool. They treated me very well. Had to deer strike with the Corvette. Also, no issues getting that taken care of. So really happy with them. I've honestly had them since I was 16 years old. So I don't have many to compare, but I can't really complain about Erie. So, and they're not paying me to tell you this. So, but anyway, all right. Now that it is March, it turned March this week. And let me tell you this. I have the Corvette on layup from December to March. So now it's available to use. And the Supra, I decided to offset it. So I have that from January to April. So unfortunately, we can't get that one out yet. I decided to offset the sports car so I had something to drive and possibly in December. And I don't know if that was a good decision or not, because I really didn't drive it hardly at all in December, maybe 1 or 2 days. But anyway, that'll be available for me in April, and this guy's in March. So let's get to unwrapping and we'll get the cold start going. All right, now we do have to unplug the battery tender that's been plugged in during storage. And then we'll give it a once over under the hood. We can't check the oil because it's a dry sump. So it has to fill up the tank before, unfortunately, before you can even check it. So just do a little look and make sure no leaks, everything's connected, no rodents. It's in the garage, so it shouldn't have that. Everything looks good. All right, here we go with the 3-month cold start. It's good to be back in a sports car. So guys, I'm gonna let that warm up a little bit and take it for a little spin, make sure it's all good. But anyway guys, I hope this video helped you save some money on car insurance. And let me know in the comments below if you are doing this already, or if you do end up getting some savings on your insurance. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Please follow me on Instagram and Facebook as well, where you'll see the latest news on Car Guy 11. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't to get all my latest videos. All right guys, thanks for watching and have a great day. Take care.